It's time for everyone's favorite favorite episodes, batch of episodes of JWA Fixes, where I basically time myself to see how many I can go through. Let me just set up the timer. Okay, as I've set up the timer, and once that thing reaches 30, we will begin. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Pelagorn. Oh, this thing's in the way. Pelagornis. We all know what Pelagornis is. I don't need to read the description. We remember it all from Arc. What is this? A common cunning? Side flap, cunning distraction, maximal counterattack. Oh, this is like an old one, you can tell by the way it looks. This is of course Erlich G2. He's used to making these really OP ones, and then making hybrids immediately out of them. This is blurry. Dracogornis. Ooh, that's a mouthful of a name. No, it's not. That's an easy name to say. What the hell, Zane? Side flap, acute stun, revenge, fierce impact, instant cleanse and run. Ooh, is this a priority? It doesn't say anything about priority. Huh? I guess he forgot to add that. Medium counterattack, swap, and savagery. I just realized it is almost dinner time. I should be getting ready for dinner, but here I am instead. Another Erlich G2, another one of his older ones. What is this? Theriocert. I mean, I bet here it goes. This thing comes first. Homotherium. What is that? Homotherium may have used its strong forelimbs to bring down large prey, which are then finished with a bite to the neck. Like a leopard, its saber teeth can pierce bone. Okay, critical reduction. It's a cunning. Your average cunning. Oh, prowl. It can only use prowl and then precise pounce. Well, that makes it well, actually not really, because you can use precise pounce. Oh, and then of course this thing right here. The hybrid is with Carbatoceratops. Side flap, greater emergency taunting group vulnerability. Ooh, that's a mouthful of a name. Group invincible. Precise pounce, prowling counter, increased critical hit chance, 50%, cleanse all negative effect, and the target just bypass dodge. Okay. That's actually a pretty big attack. Ooh. And then of course there's that one here. When curved horns like a classic portrayal. That's too blurry to read. I'm sorry, I can't read that. And then here's regarding your question about the peculiar paleontologist who thought longe. That's probably that's an old outdated thing. Monstrum. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, these things look. Ooh, right. His weird looking drawings. Oh, that one's not too bad actually. That one might be that might be something else though. That's a kangaroo. That's some sort of. There's a lot of silhouettes here. Okay, these ones. Ooh, some of these are. What is that? Okay, that's a mouth. Okay, that's an open mouth. I can sort of see it. No. Where's the thing where I can just draw? I can see it. That's like. There's the mouth. And then that's where all the teeth would go, I suppose? I'm just guessing. I'm not really sure. There's like, oh my gosh, so many here. Ooh, that's a nice one. Here we go, finally. Crater. I don't remember you. Maybe it's a different name. Edmontoceratops. Okay, nice simple one. Resilient strike. Oh, this was back when. Wow, that just shows how long ago this was. This is like almost a year ago. Whoa. Time flies by. And to think, this is what, Tuesday? This is coming out Tuesday? Yeah, I'm gonna see Dominion in like 3 days. Wow. Great swap. Okay, nice. Good abilities. Oh, pathetic damage though. That's okay. And here's the Giga before the Giga. I'm pretty sure everyone's made their own Giga at this point. Honestly, this one's pretty good though. Killer Instinct. Oh, but they can only use Fierce Strike. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe replace that with like a different ability so it has better turn 1 options. Because that's really important. Actually, it does have swap and Shattering Strike, so okay. Maiasaura Gen 2. Another nice simple one. Instant Impact. Okay, I think Instant Impact can have a cooldown of 1. It doesn't need to be a cooldown of 2. My other video is ready to upload. So I'm doing this while uploading like other videos. Abelisaurus. Distraction. Is this a cunning? No, it's a wild card. Armor piercing counter. Okay, nice and simple. What about the attack? I didn't see the attack on this one. Oh, Styracosaurus. Why is Styracosaurus not in the game yet? Why? Just why? They're adding so many obscure ones like Ulurarctodus or whatever that little lizard is. And yet they still haven't added really popular dinosaurs like Metrocanthosaurus, Styracosaurus. What's another really popular one that really shouldn't be that hard to think of? Atrociraptor, maybe? I just need to look around. What other dinosaurs do I have? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at. Of course, I know all sorts of dinosaurs, and the moment I need to think of them the most, I choke. Thery's in the game now. It's partly resilient. I would think Thery would be partly fierce, which it sort of is. And here's another version. Now with Cunning Impact instead. Okay, it just swaps the two abilities. What do we have here? Velociraptor We do not need another Velociraptor. Unless, of course, this is trying to be a Velociraptor Tiger Raptor, which I would rather have I would love a skin of. Ludia. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, here's Torosaurus. I want to see this one. That's a nice drawing right there. Let me zoom in on that. That's nice. It's nice to see every now and then a drawing of something. Decelerating Strike, Dig in Taunt, Taunting Impact. And I mean, I see a drawing. I mean, not like what Early G2 just gave me. Oh, that's probably someone asking for help on a raid. Is it? Well, we can't find it. We got like, oh, we got something like that. Someone's just talking. Oh, here's another one. What's this? Brontornis. Brontikins. And, wait, is this? This is Crater. Long Defense Strike. Scolornis. What is wrong with your beak? It doesn't look like it was. I think what he was trying to do is this is supposed to, if this was a little shorter, like maybe like, yeah, there we go. That would, let me try again. Let me find a better color. Like, yeah, that might look a little better, but that kind of looks like he's having trouble opening his jaw or something. The Scornus's beak is made from the same material as the Scolosaurus's tail club, which makes it even deadlier to its attackers. It also makes it mean it can't close its mouth. Defensive Instinct. Okay, some nice abilities here. I heard a sound. I thought it was Kevin, but it turns out it was just my foot. Okay. There. Oh, here's the original image. There we go. Oh, it's flipped, but oh well. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Just a nice headshot. And here is, what is that? Scolorinus. Okay, yeah, I do think there's just an issue with its beak. It just looks like, it doesn't look like it can close its mouth. But everything else looks really nice. Maybe if it had some Scolosaurus feet, that would be really cool. If it just, instead of bird feet, it had actually no, Scolosaurus have similar feet because it's bird. That's right. Oh, this was back when, episode 25. Is this episode? I don't think so. Whole conversation. Oh, you were the one who just steals. Yeah, I'm skipping yours. I'm pretty sure none of the... Yeah, this one is just mine. That is just complete copy of my thing. Except you... I don't think... Did I give mine Devastation? I don't think it did. He made a slight change to it, but it's still... Copying. Post-Lucas Gen 2, Post-Metrodon Gen 2, Triastronus Gen 2. Actually, that makes me curious. Okay, yeah, I see what they're doing. Yeah, that's just... These are all just mine. Oh, I know, it's just right there. It's a tad different. His has Devastation, though he did copy everything from my Camp Cretaceous dinosaurs. Yep, I must have covered him earlier. Oh, here we go. Back to Crater. Protoceratops. Oh, yeah. What? Let me get... Who would... No. Would Protoceratops be a flock? No, it wouldn't be. It's way too big. Flock has to be, like, minuscule, and Protoceratops is pretty sizable. So I would imagine it to be, like its own thing. What do we have here? Sight Chain! Oh, the almighty tank. We gotta look at this one. Superior Vulnerability, Cleansing Impact, Taunting Rampage, Swap in Slow. How dare you not make it an epic? Cytenia deserves epic. Oh, there it is, Cytenia Gen 2. This one's tank. Precise Shatter. Oh, and it's fierce? Genius. Precise Shattering Strike, Group Ferocity, Revenge Shattering Rampage. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant work here. Oh, yes, I called him. I told him, hey, come look at this. Come look at this. And I really can't. These are drawings, but I can't tell if these are actually his drawings or not. So, I mean, they're good drawings, but if they're actually yours, then kudos. That's really good. As long as the Cytenia ends up being purple and just all the health, I approve. One of the few times you'll ever see Indominus here. And now we have Proto-Venator. What's this? Neo-Venator and Protoceratops. Defense Shattering Strike, Group Shield. Group Takedown, Crushing Jaws, increase crit chance by 100%, and then break shields by pass. Okay, yeah, that's a really good ability. What do we have here? Next is a... What the heck is this? Charivipteryx? Must be a tiny thing. This strange Triassic reptile is the only known glider whose gliding surface surrounds its pelvis instead of the pectoral girdle. It has been compared to a delta wing aircraft as it soars through the skies. I have no idea what any of that means, because I'm not smart. Eryctopus. This is not a flock. Okay. Fear strike. Okay. This interestingly named theropod translates to upright foot. Erectopus is a basal allosaurid originally discovered in France. Field defense breach is not an unescapable. Okay, here we go. All opponents, when target has a shield active, remove shields, target highest armor, reduce armor by 10%. Okay, that's a special. That's like these are one of his special passive abilities. Every time something has a shield, no shield for you. That's basically what's saying. Udanoceratops. This must be a ceratopsian of some kind. Udanoceratops is the largest of the leptoceratopsids. I have no idea what that is. Its family was named for the gracile build of most members, but this creature is the exact opposite of that. Again, no idea what any of that means. Up there are those really weird looking silhouettes. Oh yeah, these were one of his the few creatures that he actually made balanced, which shocked everyone because it's like, what? Oh wait, are you prehistoric bean? Did you just, is this prehistoric bean? I need to check that. That's gonna bother me unless I figure that out. Pin, because yeah, you're a prehistoric bean. You changed your name to Crater, and you gave yourself a smoking caterpillar. Interesting. What's this? Megalahorny. Megalahorny. What a name. Megalahorny is a classic case of a scientist getting a little too excited when naming a new species. This super hybrid's name was voted to be changed by the Board of Super Hybrid Naming. Yes, that exists now. However, many also believe its name should stay for different reasons. What say you? Best. This is the best one. This is the best description so far. This is on par with my Ankyles, where I just had it where Iger just shows up and he says, make an Ankyles dinosaur. And that I love it. I love it when people get creative like that. I need more stuff like that. Okay, they use a little chat here. Bambi Raptor. I've never seen. I need to look up an image of a Bambi Raptor because I want to know what that actually looks like or not. Quick Wit. What is this? Reduce damage by 50%. On revenge, reduce damage, increase damage by 40%. A weird number. 40 is a weird number. Precise attack times 2. Oh, that's actually a big hit. Here we go. We're back to the OP commons. This dromaeosaur was named after the famous Disney character Bambi. It was discovered by the then 14-year-old fossil hunter Wes Linster. Ooh, oh, that's cool actually. Just a teenager finds a dinosaur, names it Bambi. Bambi. Simba. What do we have here? Wait. He was talking about something. Quick Wit's Revenge only activates if the user moves before the target. This includes counter-attacks, but not swapping abilities or on escapes. Okay, so it's like, you have to act first for this revenge to activate. If it doesn't, then it's just going to be here. And then we just move on to, oh, what's going on? What was that? Why did I jump? What happened? Ah, snap. Gosh dang it. I think it moved me. Scroll down slowly now. Move slow. Oh my gosh, this is gonna cost me precious time. I mean, I can compensate for extra time. It's like, I can compensate for the math. That's all the skippy ones that I had to skip through. There's all of this weird, his balanced one, which was just shock to everyone. Okay. Oh. What happened? Let me scroll up. Oh my gosh, what's going on now? Did it just so is there just a section where it just decides, no, wait, no, here we go again. Okay, what? I'm confused. Okay, there's Bambi. Here we go. Dreadnoughtus. Except we already have a Dreadnoughtus. So we don't need to really, if Dreadnoughtus wasn't epic, that would have been epic. Revenge Protection. Okay, we know what that is. Stand your ground. Reduce speed by 50%. On revenge, and this is another one of those special ones. Impose vulnerable. Increase damage by 25%. And then clinch reduce damage. And attack 2.5. Ooh. Big hit. Big hit right there. I really like the epic card on this one. Yeah, that's a really cool looking image, actually. Megalv? Oh, an Apex. It's rare I get to see Apexes here, actually. Megalvis. No description, unfortunately. Who made this one? Crater. Old Resilient. This was back when Resilient Strike got changed. Evasive Strike, Fearless Slap, Group Takedown, Resilient Rampage. Group Takedown? Really? Group Takedown? Why? Nobody likes Group Takedown. That's a terrible ability. Change this. Everything else is like, I suppose. It's kind of weak, actually. This is kind of a... For an Apex, that's kind of weak. I mean, the resistances are really good, but these abilities don't really complement it that well. Almost forgot my daily creature. Day 3. Oh, wait. Is this when he was just doing his... Okay, hang on. He was going to say... He announced it. Starting up a little one dino per day project thingy where I make different non-hybrids of animations every day until episode 30. Will not include repeat animations, Spinosaurs or sauropods. Yeah, okay. So this is day 3. The Giga. Okay, I can skip this one because, well, you can look at it here, but we all know what Giga is now. Giga's in the game now. And here's another one of his. Tabatornis. Tabatornis is the oldest member of the group that includes the more famous Argentavis. Its existence lends support to the hypothesis that the originated from South America, where its fossils were first unearthed. Fearless Alert! Oh, why? Not that ability again! And then On Escape Flap. Okay, good abilities here. It's still a common super. Day 5. Oh, yes. He was impatient. He wanted to show this one. Glyptodon. I've never heard of this thing. The pelvic armor of this nodosaur was similar in structure to that of Glyptodon. It was originally considered to be a nomen dubium. No idea what that means. Long decelerating strike and group warning squeal. Ooh, this was when Androtherium was first introduced. Who are you? Proto-Hercules. This is Proto-Venator and Torosaurus. Okay. So we need a dinosaur named after Hercules. Why hasn't that happened yet? We have one named after Thor. We need a Loki, a Hercules, a Zeus. Well, Stegozeus, I suppose. It's not, I know its name isn't actually Zeus, but Stegozeus, why not? What else do we got here? Ayin, it is a pig. This Entelodon was very small compared to its later cousins, being about the size of a modern-day piggy. It lived during the Middle Eocene in what would be known as China. All regular piggy abilities. Why aren't... Snarling Counter, what's this? Remove dodge, remove cloak. Oh, interesting. Let's move on. Day 7. Sinosauropteryx. That is now in the game, actually. Yeah, I can skip this one. Baby T-Rex, basically. That's what I called it when I first saw it. It's already Tuesday here, so here's day 8. What is this? What is this, a kangaroo? Was a large Saurolophus. It's some sort of hadrosaur animation. Saurolophus hadrosaur closely related to the Saurolophus. It may even be a species of Saurolophus instead of a different genus. Further studies are required. And it uses the usual healing abilities. What is this? Kunpengopterus. This small Wukongabagaba possesses an opposable thumb, rare amongst non-mammals. This development would have allowed it to easily navigate the trees by manipulating branches like a flying crested monkey. Interesting choice of abilities here. Helping Hand, actually. Let's see. Reduce arm. Okay, this is one of his Dharma reduction abilities. Cleanse, swap preventation. Okay. Going through. This is some sort of terror bird, I can tell. That's a really nice looking one, actually. And Andy body is more slenderly built than most of its larger cousin. Although its beak was the largest of Force Rackets, in terms of proportions, the beak's low strength meant this creature would have been going after small, weak prey. Imagine that, having a giant beak and you're still incredibly weak. How terrible. Mastodontosaurus. Oh, I know. This is a... Oh, yeah, this guy's from Jurassic World, the game. Oh, I love that little dude, that creepy frog, salamander thing. You could find that thing in Amphibia if you wanted to. One of the most well-known members of its family and also one of the largest mastodontosaurs lived in a lifestyle comparable to the modern-day giant salamander. Similar to its aforementioned distant cousin, it may have fed on small fish, thanks to suction feeding. Interesting. At this point, I'm not even reading the abilities. I'm just looking at all the different descriptions, because I don't know what some of these are. Like Zing... I don't know how to pronounce that. Bazinga. Bazinga is... No, I named the creature Bazinga, didn't I? Zing! Zing is one of the tallest known dinosaurs with a total height of about 17 meters or 56 feet. It is a close relative of Jurassic Park's famous Mamenchosaurus. Pulverize! That's a new ability. Taunt for 1 turn, increase damage by 30. That's a weird... Why? Why all the weird numbers? Oh my gosh, 3! Oh, that's a big... Oh, that's a big attack. And here is Hesperosaurus. That's a thing? Okay, a study performed on the fossil of the stegosaur revealed that its plates possessed a horn sheath. This proved that, at least in Hesperosaurus case, that the plates would have primarily served a defensive purpose. Interesting. Day 12. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Titanovenator. Cleansing strike, marked fierce impact. Cleanse vulnerable, remove taunt, break shields, bypass armor, taunt for 2 turns, attack 1.5? Wait, why is that different? Bypass... Isn't that just... Huh. The validity of this species is questionable at best, but it is far from the first time InGen has recreated dinosaurs that would prove to be invalid. If its validity is proved, the Kenyan giant is, as it more commonly known, may be the largest bellysaur known to science, beating the previous record holder, Pick-me. What a name, Pick-me. Ah, Sitapati! I've actually made my own Sitapati, but I guess he beat me to it, because this is definitely way older than mine. Devious Strike, Cunning Rampage, On Escape, Evasive Strike. Most depictions of Oviraptor are actually based on Sitapati. Its eggs are shaped like elongated ovals and are ostrich-like in structure. I really love Sitapati, especially after that little animation with the Sitapati. Made me cry! What are you? What is this thing? Macaroni dude. Macaroni dude is unique amongst xenomorphs, as it lived a hyper-carnivorous lifestyle. This large... Oh, it's an Oh! It's a member of the Doedicurus family. Uses its large claws and powerful forelimbs to dig out small animals, which are torn to shreds with its sharp teeth. You know, it would be very... Now that we have the ability to choose animation sets and sizes, that's going to be super helpful to tell what animation everything is supposed to be. And Cryolophosaurus. Everyone knows the Cryo. Everybody knows who the Cryo is, and everyone's wondering why That's another popular dinosaur that seems like a very obvious contender for this game. But it's not in the game. Why is it not in the game? And what is this? Eulad. Eulad was a gigantic snake. Really? I didn't know there was a snake called Eulad, which lived in ancient Australia. Part of the... Oh, Australia just has the worst of it, doesn't it? Vast array of megafauna. It was named after what the people of the Arnhem land called the rainbow snake, a creator deity of Aboriginal mythology. Whoa! What are you? Some sort of Dimetrodon relative. Tenospondylus? Tenospondylus dorsal spines were shorter than those of its closer relative, Dimetrodon. Is this in the game? Is this in Jurassic World the game? Maybe. I'm not sure. No, I'm thinking of Sphenocodon, sorry. It would have walked with its limbs under its body instead of sprawled out to the side like a modern-day reptile. And here we have Crater again, who finally had the motivation to make another creature. Ardontosuchus. Okay, a nice simple hybrid between Ardontosaurus and Koolasuchus. Sphere Strike, Group Decelerating Impact, Nullifying Impact, Taunt Shattering Rampage. A very simple creature to have. Maybe a little more health is necessary to make it stand out as a unique. Diplovexus! Ooh, this one looks... Oh, another double common. We need more dinosaurs like that just use 2 commons. Cautious Strike, Lethal Swoop, Cleansing Impact, Heal, Wounding Counter, and some pretty nice resistance. Why? 40's a weird number! 60's a weird number too, but 40's a weirder one. Oh, yeah, this was all this... I wanted to make a creature with just basic attack. Oh, never mind. Dromaeosaurus. Okay, a very basic dinosaur. Very nice. With this, you can just spam Impact and Rampage. I uploaded this just because it has a hybrid. Does it have a hybrid? Okay, this is not that hybrid. And Montecero, didn't I see this one? Oh wait, no, did he make a hybrid for that guy? He must have. And here is Allotorcus. Okay, that's a Avatar. It sounds like, well, no, that's a stretch. Defense shattering strike, defensive rending attack, group decelerate. Nice use of combination here, actually. That's really good. And here's the hybrid, Dromeoceratops. Stunning strike, minor stunning strike, 30% chance only. Oof. Group heal, nullifying rampage. Maybe a tad more health for a unique, because that's... Is that enough? No, that's a pathetic amount, actually. You need more health to survive as a unique. What do we have here? Day 19. Sloth is the only known aquatic... There's a swimming sloth? Evolved multiple features that allowed it to become aquatic, covered the course of several million years. While foraging, they may have been preyed upon by sharks and early sperm whales. Ooh, Leviathan? Leviathan coming after this dude? Maybe. Here is Mean. Shield accelerating strike, dig in, greater stunning impact, swap in, stunning strike. Mean is the oldest known Centrosaurian and possibly the oldest known ceratopsid. As its name implies, it was discovered in the Mean Formation. And now we have Microceratosaurus. That one's just a random image, but I do like... Oh, Microceratus, not Microceratosaurus. Was it changed? The Microceratus is one of the smallest ceratopsians to ever walk the earth. It has only 60 centimeters long. It was only 60 centimeters long, and it lived in the Gobi Desert. I think I have a toy of this dude. Or at least something that looks very similar to those colors. A very nice, simple creature, actually. Okay, actually, why aren't you in the game yet? You could fit with the compy animation. Now, Fast and Furious is the largest known Rhysuchian. Some scientists believe that modern Fast and Furious are brood parasites that... what? Are brood parasites that target Postosuchus. Is this a tiny... What? Is this just a tiny Postosuchus or something? InGen's Postosuchus... Okay. InGen's Fatsosuchus are indistinguishable from InGen's Postosuchus when they are young, which may or may not strengthen this theory. Oh, so it's like a cowbird where they just lay an egg in someone else's nest and just let them deal with it. Retavitus. Retavitus is small for an ornithomimid, being about 50% the size of the largest Struthiomimus individuals. For 80 years, it evaded recognition as a separate genus and was thought to be a species of Struthiomimus. On-retreat abilities activate when the user swaps out, and they activate before on-escapes. Huh? Am I missing something? On-retreat dodge. Okay, that's something confusing, but okay. And this is just broad-fronted moose. Moose is the largest known species of deer, exceeding its more famous cousin, the Megaloceros. Its widely spread toes help it traverse marshes in search of food. I really would love to see a real moose in the game. Servalsis is considered the moose, even though it's not really a moose. Because apparently mooses it doesn't have the right snoot to be a moose. Snoot moose. Moose snoot. Igasuchus. Oh, Iga! No, that's another stretch. Nicknamed Shield Croc by its... No, Iga means something else in Japanese. Igasuchus hunted the many fish it shared its river home with. It may have also ambushed small reptiles at the water's edge. Nice little balanced abilities here. Good stats. Pretty balanced. Bishara, Bishenlong. Well, Bishara is one of the largest ornithomimosaurs discovered, and is this the same thing as the Therizine, like the Dinosaurs, where it just has the Theri animation? Probably. Still had some growing to do. Even still, it is dwarfed by its close relative Dinochirus, the largest ornithomimosaur and one of the largest theropods. And Cynotherium. I think I've heard of this one. On-retreat headbutt. Okay, just looking at the abilities. Nice. Cynotherium was large, with some specimens nearly rivaling the gigantic Elasmotherium in size. Its horn is present on both its nose and its forehead, representing a transition between the nasal horns of early Elasmotheres and the forehead horn of the aforementioned Elasmotherium. What do we have next? Here we go. Vagabred is here, and he had his own... I think he's posted Mosasaur so many times, but he comes up with a different one each time. Surface predation. Increase damage by 15%, increase crit chance 20%, reduce damage by 25%, reduce crit chance by 100%. Group shattering impact, definite impact. I would love to. Everyone wants to see Aquatics. He actually, you can take a read to see how it works, on like how his abilities work. But I have 20 seconds, which is enough time to look at like a few more creatures. Maybe just one. Alaclaudus. Minor heal on escape, a bunch of normal abilities. More social than its Aloraptor progenitor. Alaclaudus form packs of up to 5 thanks to the added deer DNA. Let's move on to one more at least. Yeah, there we go. Dismiss. There we go. This will be the last one. Gammatator. Is that? Oh, it's just cut off there. Gammatator. Group accelerate cutting strike, debilitating strike. Gammatator feed on anything they can find, ranging from leaves, fruit fish, imagine that, fruit fish, ranging from leaves, fruit, fish, or fish. The combined Xenosaur, Spinosaur, and Raptor DNA give this hybrid a diet of huge variation. What is this? Oh, Orlicogamma and Irritator. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. I would love an Orlicogamma hybrid, because I love Orlicogamma. And Proceratops. I want both of those to have hybrids. I've been waiting for so long, and they've yet... Actually, a lot of people have been waiting for Dimodactylus to get a hybrid. I would be happy if he got one first. And now... Oh, I did one of these myself. That's the same... This is exactly the same... I'm just going to look at this because this is the same one I did. Superiority Strike, Evasive Strike. No description, though. Is this Vegabred? This is Vegabred. Yeah, so this is just like... This is something I did, except I call it Ankylorathamimus. But this is... Prokylomimus is pretty cool, too. It's sort of similar to what I had. Except I had different abilities here. This one's about the same. Okay, and now, to let everyone know that I was on the work. I was working here. Pin! And now I'll just leave the message saying... New... episode recorded. Okay, guys, that's all for this episode. See you tomorrow, where I should be doing I just show off all the apexes I've ever made. Bye.